both, Abby? Which is very good. It's good to know very early what you want to do in your life, what you want to do with your life, what you want to do for your life. It's good to know that even while you're schooling, you're able to handle business at the same time. I understand that business is not the easiest thing. Entrepreneurship is not the easiest thing. It's actually very stressful. There are more challenges than there are profits. But you see, what makes the profit sweet is the what? Experience that makes the profit sweet. So that way, when you're going through it, you know that there's an end goal, right? When you're going through it, you know that someday, sometime, hopefully, things are going to align and you are going to see your profit and see something out of it. But it's also important, there's one thing I always preach everywhere I go, it's kindness. I preach kindness, I say be kind. Even while doing your business, try and be kind. Even while in school, be kind to the other person. There's nothing wrong with supporting the next person. There's nothing wrong with supporting the next man. And there's nothing wrong with doing business diligently and with the fear of God. Abby? So when it comes to business, have your mind open, you know, when it comes to entrepreneurship, of building a future for yourself, a future for your generation, a future for even your parents, because you know that at a point in time they want to relax and you want to take care of them. There's nothing wrong with that. No pressure whatsoever, but at the same time you have to put that in mind that, you know, mommy and daddy and probably some of my siblings will definitely depend on me someday. I'm sure some of us are already taking care of our families and here through our businesses. So it's important that we put it in our minds that, you know what, there's a lot depending on us. Now, like I said, there are challenges, you know, building any kind of business. A small scale, big scale. I'm an entrepreneur, but as you know, I'm a producer. I own my own show. I'm creating my own show. And if you can't hear me there, you have to tell your organizers to put speaker for you there, close to your eardrum. Everybody else can hear me, Abby? So that I don't shout and hurt people that can hear me their ear. If you can't hear it your side, it means your speaker is not nice, you will come to the front, okay? As I was saying. So, of course, you know, I'm a creator, an executive producer of my own show. I'm the CEO and the founder of NIP Studios, which is my production company. Thank you so much. I'm also the producer and the creator of my show, the Nancy Nsime Show. I also happen to host it, and I'm fully in there when it comes to production of my show, and I can tell you for a fact that even if it looks glossy outside, it's still as challenging as any other business, as even selling and buying, as anything else. It's as challenging. It's glossy because we cannot put everything on social media, but we have days when we wonder, this thing is really what we think it should be, should it not be, should it not be, but you guys who watch, and the millions of fans that the viewer has, that the show has, and the millions of viewers across the country and across Africa, makes it worth it. And that's why I say the profit, when I look and I see, okay, these are the many people who know about the show, and I'm talking about people like you in school, I'm talking about our daddies, our aunties, our uncles, I'm talking about people in churches, people knowing about the show. That's a profit. That's the one that makes me say, okay, all the sleepless nights is worth it. So guys, what I'm trying to say, on short or long, is just have a good head on your shoulders. It's possible to want to make money and also be a good person. The two can coexist. Some people are brutal business people. They feel like, okay, to be a business person you have to be wicked. That is a cake. These days, people are doing businesses, they're kind, and they're supporting, you know. So as students, remember that there's a whole world waiting for you out there. There's a whole world. Stay in school, okay? Stay in school. Get your degree. I have my ND. I wanted to further BSc in Canada, but that didn't happen because this path chose me and I had to obey. And I had to obey because when a path chooses you, it doesn't choose you very lightly. It chooses you aggressively and it sucks you into it. I'm so thankful that today I'm the person I am. I'm the woman I am. I'm so thankful that today director, the host, the producer, the entrepreneur. I'm thankful. If I'd gone to Canada to school, finally, I don't know if that would have happened for me, but I'm here today. So believe in your path, believe in your purpose, let things flow. You don't have to fight everything. And the next man's business, if you don't have passion for it, don't go into it. It has to be passion. Don't say, because Nkechi is selling braids, I want to come and compete with Nkechi. That competition is what will wear you out. That's why you cannot, the challenges you will not run them. You understand? Because it's not your passion. But Nkechi will stay there. You think that Nkechi does not see challenges. Why is it only me? It's because it's Nkechi's passion. So she's able to stay with it because it's what I want to do. You know, it's what she wants to do. So you must find what you're passionate about. Be inspired, but don't compete. Be inspired, but don't be a copycat. Be inspired, but don't try and run the other person out of business because you just want what they have. You know, so be a business person who is also kind and stay in school, get your degree, but don't just go through school. You know, don't let school go through you. Go through school, develop yourself, your mindset, understand what your lecturer is saying, listen, absorb, do your research, do your homework. These days, a lot of young people who, when they talk online, just like, wow, and then you see that they're in school. Who's doing that? Like, what is happening? People are just letting school go through them and not letting them go through school. My days, we go through school. You know, you have to earn your degree. Earn your degree because companies that employ you want to see why they are, but everybody these days is just trying to get a degree and then go and do business. It's not a problem. But having that degree is also having knowledge in the degree. No knowledge is a waste, of course. So please do the best you can. Leave the rest to God. In everything, put God first. In everything, put yourself first. In everything, put your well-being first. In everything, put the other man first. And I know I've said this before first, so you're wondering, how do I put it first? Prioritize, and every time make sure that you're thinking about the other person. Meaning, even if you're thinking about the other person, it's not to hurt yourself or discomfort yourself, but it's also to make sure that the other person, you're not doing anything to hurt the person or intentionally harm the person. That's how you put the other person first, is to put yourself first. And that's how you also put God first, because God is love, God is presence. If you believe in God, then you know God is in this room. He's not sitting on the throne in this room, he's sitting in your neighbor. God is inside of every single person. So when you know this, you treat people kinder, you're a kinder person, and then you're able to put these 4 things I mentioned first, which is God, yourself, the other person, and your well-being. Are we good? I hope I've been able to give a little speech. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.